Hello guys and welcome back to Aquatic Life and Theme Parks. In today's video, this is going to be your May 2025 Amazon tank update, and pretty much after I rescape the Amazon tank. So if you are new to these monthly updates, you will know what happens, but if you are new, I'm now going to be explaining what I talk about in these videos. So I talk about the fish's care and health, the plant's care and health, and how the tank is actually going after only 2 months being set up. So let's start off with the fish's care. So the flame tetras, they are doing amazingly. We still have the 4 flame tetras after their second big move from the mini tank. And they're really doing well. They're eating well. They really did settle in really well. The neon tetras, they're also doing really well. We do still have all 9 neon tetras. And you can see that some of them have really got a really good size on them. Now I did just feed this tank with flake food. I mix their food up each day. I give 1 day flake food, 1 day granular food, and 1 day a sort of wormy food, which pretty much enhance the colours a little bit better. Now, there is one fish in Neon Tetra in here that does look a little bit sort of smaller. He's just down here. That is just what I think is because of hierarchy. He's not really strong enough to get all the food because these bigger fish, and obviously the bigger Neon Tetras, are sort of taking the food from him. So obviously he's trying to get the food, and obviously I do try my best. I will put it in the water column and let it float down, sink down, and do what it needs to do. So the fish do get all of it. And you could just tell, like this one here, a nice sized fish is obviously a healthy fish. The shrimp in here, I cannot see any at the moment, but when I have seen some, they've been hiding down in this little cave section down here, but also hanging on the rocks and wood all around the tank. But they are doing also amazingly. We do still have 4 from what I know of, and I say this every monthly update. You don't really need to count your fish. Your shrimp, sorry. Obviously count your fish, but don't count your shrimp. If they die, they die, you know. It's not a big, deal. You can get more, but if they die, they die. If you come across it, you do. And I've just spotted them down there. I don't know how well you can see them, but they are just there. There is 2 of them. There's one literally where the camera is pointing at now, and there is one just under there. So that is only 2 of them. The plants themselves, this one here at the front, they're all growing really nice. There are some that are dying, but this one here at the front is doing really well. They weren't doing really well when we first put them in the tank until I gave them their plant food. I put their plant food in both back and front of the tank, and he is just boosted up really well. We did have 2 of the Ludwig plants, but they did de-root themselves. The hair grass is not really growing well. The Ecuadorus, I've always had really good results on this. So I'm now going to take you to the back of the tank and show you the plants and how they're doing there. So the plants at the back of the tank are doing really well. These plants here are doing absolutely fantastic. A lot of light is getting to them. I did trim one back, I think it's this one here, and it grew to about the top of the tank there. This one, though, I've had hatches to sadly chop back, and it's really not doing well. I am going to have to make the decision to take out the plant, just because it's just not growing. It's not growing properly. I might have to get a new one, but it might be the decision where I will have to take the plant out. But now, that is your monthly update for the Amazon tank, and they are doing really well. Stay aquatic, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.